Yo, Gmias, I was wondering if you could do a vid on running backs because I don't know which back to get. That's very, very interesting, man. And I'm glad that you came to GmiasWorld to find out what the best running back is. And I'm going to go to the item binder. I'm going to show you who the best running back is. The problem is, if you haven't been grinding for this, you got a lot of work to do. You got to go all the way up to MUT level 70 to be able to get this beast who is Ricky Williams. How did I get Ricky Williams to such savage levels of 96 speed, 99 carrying, and 71 catching? That sucks, by the way. But the elusiveness, the break tackle. Let's go over to his spin move. How did I get to do this kind of stuff, bro? What did I do to get to this point? That and more coming up soon. Let's get it. Okay, so we are back right here at GmiasWorld, and we're going to be talking about Ricky Williams and what makes him the best running back in the game. Now, pretty much all these things that he has, the 96 speed and things like that, you're going to have a lot of things going on. So for my veterans, you could go ahead and write veteran in the comment section. You guys should know all this right now. You pretty much know that John Madden coach gives you +1 speed with the physical chem. You pretty much know that sprinter gives you the other 2. So your regular Ricky Williams is going to be 93 speed, but with those 3 pluses that I just gave you, with the sprinter and the John Madden coach, you're going to get this beast up to 96 speed. The 99 carrying and everything like that is going to come with it as well, with those traits that you're going to get with John Madden coach, all right? So now, let's go ahead and break it down. If you are not a MUT level 70 or you just got the game recently, this is going to seem virtually impossible for you to do. But it really isn't, though, because I'm going to tell you why. Pretty much what happens is, now that everybody has, we're already in the new year, it's 2019, people have been able to take advantage of the double XP with the solo battles, right? So with that being said, you have a lot of opportunities to be able to power up. In addition to that, MUT drafts, MUT squad, stuff like that, you could play those games. You get a decent amount of XP from those as well. And also, you get series tokens to help you get John Madden coach. So for those of you guys that still don't have John Madden coach and you don't want to purchase it and you want to grind it out, we are now in series 4. Excuse me as I go ahead. I got to do my daily objectives, by the way, guys. So let me just go ahead and do this real quick as I talk about this stuff. The John Madden coach aspect to the running back, and everything like that, adding the physical chems and things like that, you are going to need that. So unless you have 800K or more, or whatever it's going for, we can go ahead and check it out in a second, you're going to have to grind it out. All right, that means playing a whole lot of games and getting a whole lot of tokens. Remember, you can always go backwards. All right, even though it's Series 4, you can put it in the Series 1 for John Madden coach. And like I told all my veterans, that after you get the 4th, after you unlock the scheme slot of Series 4, you should be putting all of your Series tokens inside of that John Madden to be able to get another John Madden and also sell him. You can see we have 136 out of 200, so we're almost back there again to sell another John Madden coach. So remember, you can go backwards. You just can't go, you can't use a Series 1 and anything else above it. So my veterans know, and you guys better be doing that to be getting your extra 1,000,000 coins every time you get another 200 tokens or series trophies or whatever to get another John Madden coach. So I'm letting you guys understand, you do not have to buy it, but you will have to grind it. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at what John Madden coach is going for right now. Let's just go ahead and browse. The last time I took a look at it, he was going for like 850. I don't know what it is now, but remember, a lot of people that just recently got the game, everybody's going wild. They're buying packs, they're buying bundles, they're trying to get their team up and things of that nature. Okay, so he's down now to 792. So right now is probably that's the lowest that I've seen him. I'm pretty sure that after all this zero chill stuff is over and people start to see how much he enhances their squad, his price is probably going to go back up. But that's the most that you're going to get out of all the series trophy situations and all those sets that you can get, is if you just wait it out and just try to do another John Madden coach. Because let's be honest, that's still almost 1,000,000 coins. And it's going to be like that because everybody knows the value of John Madden. So now that you see that, right, now that you understand exactly what I've been doing, you're going to also have to get a lot of, let me just go ahead and buy a pack from the store also. I got to make sure I do that as well. Part of my daily objectives. Okay, so they got Snow Flurry bundles going on. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and pass on that. 120 for that. Bro, 120 for a Series 1. No, I'm good. 32K for this. All right, let's go ahead. Let's do a Snowy pack. Okay, now I don't got no cash for this right now, bro. Like, I don't got no cash for this right now, but I'll go ahead and get a Snowy pack, though. I'll go ahead and do that. You feel me? Like, bro, let's get it. All right, that's garbage. All right, you trash. This guy's trash. That guy's trash too. All right, let's go ahead and quick sell you for 8 snow. You suck, and I just wasted 32K. Guys, please stay away from buying packs from the store. Thank you very much. It's been a public service announcement. Now, let's get back to the nitty-gritty, Nacho Libre. This is what we're going to do, right? When you look at everything that Ricky Williams has, keep in mind that John Madden coach adds everything that he adds, it goes to the entire team. So you might look at it and say, Gmia, you got these slots, and all these slots are opened up after you get 100 of the different, series ones. So you would need, if right now, if you just got the game and you're only getting series 4 tokens and you wanted trophies, tokens or trophies, whatever you want to call them. They say that they're trophies, but they got tokens, so I always call them tokens, whatever. If you go ahead and you grind in Series 4 and you get 200 Series 4 trophies, you can get your John Madden coach for free. Then after that, you're going to need another 100 to unlock another slot, then another 100 to unlock another slot, then another 100 to unlock another slot. All right? That's how it works. And then you keep doing it along those lines. Now, when you look at this stuff, all of these things, even though it's Madden passing, it goes to both the defense and the offense. So that's why some of the overalls on my team would be different from yours. Because even with the pass defense, the finesse move in the zone coverage, that also goes to my offense. So it's going to affect them differently, and it may boost their overalls. And you guys may look at it and say, oh, what's this? Why is your overall like that? What's going on? That's what's happening. Like this, with the impact block. That also, it's for Madden rushing, but it also affects my defense. And impact block on defensive players helps to prevent them from getting pancaked. So that is something that you guys need to understand as you go ahead and upgrade. All right? Just so you guys are aware of that. That's something that it affects everything. So when you look at the running back position, I'm just showing you guys why Ricky Williams is the best. He has everything. And pretty much he's free. All you got to do is play the game to get it. But again, if you just recently got the game, it may seem a lot harder to be able to do all of this stuff, which is why I'm pointing it out now and just letting you guys understand exactly what's going on. All right? But overall, he probably still, you may get tired of him, because everybody's going to be running around with him, but he's still the best running back. And I know a lot of us want to be unique and get somebody else and spend coins, but let's be honest, guys. Spending the coins and everything like that, that's overrated. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could build him up however you want. Some of you guys have John Madden coach. Some of you guys don't. Some of you guys don't use the way that I have it with zone run. Some of you guys use power run and upgrade his trucking, whatever. But with zone run, he goes to a 98, so that's why I like to use that. All right? Eventually, I think they're going to give him the ability to have maybe dual red chems, because I don't think at this point he's able to get that. But we could go ahead and double check. Even though he's a high overall, I didn't see that he had 2, did he? Nah, they only give him 1. So I think they might, with the next update, give him the ability to get dual red chems. And then we might give him something else like a truck specialist or whatever. But that's pretty much what's going on with Ricky Williams. Now that you've seen all that, and you look at some of the new running backs that they have released, Adrian Peterson looks pretty good. Some of you guys have been asking about it. Like, yo, Gmi, this guy looks really good. What do you think? I'm going to tell you right now, AP, he's still not the best running back in the game right now. He's still just not the best running back. Todd Gurley, all these other cards. When you compare pound for pound with Ricky Williams, he's easily the best running back. I'm like you don't really. It's nothing that anybody can tell me based on the way that he plays and some of the running backs that I've used. Some of you guys have Barry Sanders, and you're like, yo, bro, this guy's the GOAT, everything like that. I understand what you guys are talking about. Like, I hear you, but no. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, I hear you, though, but nah. You feel me? Like, it's definitely not something that I'm going to pay attention to. Because even with, like, Saquon Barkley, keep in mind, if you guys have the rookie premieres, you could go to, get this to get the red chems and everything. But the rookie premieres cannot get the upgrades. So they can't get the physical chem. They can't get the stuff that the actual cards can get. So I just wanted to point that out again. I've been telling you guys that over and over again so you can know exactly what's going on with it. But some of you guys are still wondering why your rookie premiere is not upgrading the way that it should. And that's pretty much what it is. They cannot get the red chems. They cannot get the physical chem. They cannot get all those other chems. Now, when you look at Adrian Peterson and you tell me, he goes to 97 speed if you chem him up, power him up, do all that good stuff, right? And you tell me for +1 speed and the trucking, right? You tell me that he's better than Ricky Williams, I'm going to ask you to get drug tested. All right, I'm just going to ask you to go ahead and get drug tested real quick. Because, again, the only thing that he has over Ricky Williams is when he gets the regular power up, he goes to 94. And then when you add the sprinter and John Madden coach, he goes all the way up to 97. Other than that, he's not well-rounded enough. He has a lower spin move. Obviously, you can get it up +3 when you go to zone run scheme. But if you look at Ricky, you see how Ricky is just all 90, stiff arm, spin move, juke move. That's what makes the best running backs. That's what makes you, be able to have your squad at a level to where you can run or pass and people don't know what's going on because you have a well-rounded running back. If you were to pull Adrian Peterson, in my opinion, I would sell him because his price is going to drop. I don't care if he's limited time, bro. Like, he's going to go down to 700, 600. Bro, when they release their next plethora, shout out to Stephen A. Smith, of running backs, this guy's going to go down in price simply because, like, if you don't want a truck and you're just like a spin move maniac like most of everybody is, that's why right now when you see everybody strafing, it's hilarious because everybody knows that you're going for the spin move. That's why everybody strafes on defense now, just be waiting for you to spin, because everybody are spin maniacs. That's primarily because the truck is only really, really good in like modes like salary cap and draft champions. When you're playing against these like star-studded squads with secure tackler and all that stuff, you may get lucky and fall forward and things like that may happen, but it's not going to be worth it in the long run. Because remember, you can still spin move people that are strafing. You just got to time it right. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not like it's just completely impossible to do, because I've been like studying it and seeing what happened. It looks like with the most recent tuning update, what they did was they made it so you just have to time it a little bit better, but it still is, it's still there. Other than him, you got the Todd Gurley limited time. Like, why would you do this? This is what I ask you guys, because he goes to 96 speed too, but his trucking is lower. And when you compare him to Ricky Williams, you see that Ricky Williams is just a lot better than him overall. So why exactly would you do it? Just because you're saying everybody has Ricky Williams, you're going to spend 1 million coins? Like, it doesn't make any sense. The logic behind it doesn't make any sense. But you could also power him up, without doing that, because he is a limited card. So you don't really need to do it that way of spending that kind of coin. Remember that also. And also with Adrian Peterson, once this limited time, once a week passes, you'll be able to use training points as well to upgrade him. So you have other options of doing it. And then you can see the other price is 600. You see 950 down there. That guy's a weirdo. But it is what it is, guys. I just want to make sure that I point it out so you understand that there are a lot of different ways to be able to upgrade your players. You know what I'm saying? And to get them really stout. But ultimately looking at it, like just visibly looking at it and understanding exactly what's going on, Ricky Williams is by far the best running back in the game. And it's not even comparable. Like, to argue about it doesn't really make sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I were to argue with you and be like, yo, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't make any sense for me to argue with you, because I'm showing to you and letting you guys see exactly what it's about. Now, I just wanted to point this out as well. Make sure you're doing these training point solos, especially if you're new and you're asking about running backs, because what's going to happen is after January 7th or 8th, when the snow is converted to training points, right? Everything is going to go back to training. I don't think they're going to do another different type of currency. I think that this was like a test for the zero chill and to see how it worked out. In my opinion, I like the promo overall because I was able to play around with a lot of things, make a lot of coins, and I still have cards that I'm waiting to sell after everything is gone from the store. So I think I made out pretty well, because I have 1 million coins just sitting in my binder, just sitting there, just waiting to be sold. Like, as soon as all that stuff is out the store, it's on and popping. So everything that you have regarding snow, I would recommend that you guys try to make as much as you can and try to get glitchy pulls from melting the snow inside the store, just so that when everything is gone, you got it and other people don't. All right, so it is what it is, guys. I'm not going to, say that there aren't other players that are running around with like Barry Sanders and having success. Obviously people are gonna. Why is he not over there, bro? Why didn't he? What is this guy doing? Why isn't Shazier over there where he's supposed to be? Whatever, bro. Just throw it for 6 real quick. Throw it for 6, bro. Just do me dirt. Oh, it's competitive mode. It's competitive mode too. I didn't know what he was doing. But again, you can definitely, because remember, like guys like Devonta, however you say his name, he also has 99 spin. You know what I'm saying? So it depends on what you're looking for. Barry Sanders has 99 spin. There's a lot of players that you could probably, get really lucky with and be able to, do some things. Oh, okay, just pick it up then. All right, good job. All right, just drop on the ground. That you could do some things with to be able to make your team the way you want it without having Ricky Williams. But again, why spend when you can get it for free? That's my only point of emphasis. If you guys are going to spend coins just to spend coins, that's fine with me, bro. Like, listen, it is what it is. That's what keeps the world going, bro. Dudes spending cash. But again, Ricky Williams has everything. He has the truck, so I could truck this guy. You know what I'm saying? Or get stripped. Okay, with a 99 carry, and then I can't pick the ball up. All right, it is competitive mode, so those things are going to happen. I could have just spun him, but I wanted to try to truck him. That, right, I'm going to talk to him in the locker room about that. He just did that to embarrass me for this gameplay, but that has nothing to do with anything. This guy is an idiot. But that doesn't happen. The CPU is obviously cheating me. It doesn't really matter. I went for a truck when it was supposed to be obviously just be a spin. And probably the CPU is going to just take care of my business right now. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Still, all in all, even with all of that, he's still the best running back in the game. And speaking of fumbles, in real games, I don't think he's fumbled for a very long time. Like, I really just don't think he's fumbled. I can't even think of the last time that he actually fumbled for me in game. But remember, when you start playing around with the CPU and start doing weird things, they will cheat you. Just so that everybody's on the same page. They will absolutely cheat you. And it doesn't really matter that they're going to cheat you because they suck. The CPU, no matter what mode, ultimate and solo battles, whatever, they don't know what they're doing. You just have to understand what they're doing, and you shouldn't lose ever to the CPU. But again, we're going to run the ball again. And, I'm just pretty much like letting you understand. Ricky Williams is an outright stud. And no matter who you play, they're going to be running around with Ricky Williams, bro. Like, okay, bro, don't do anything then. But like, spin move, truck, juke, whatever. It doesn't matter. Everything that you need is inside this one running back. So there's literally no reason to do anything else other than, just run around with Ricky Williams like an idiot. Like, bro, the juke. Bro, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just doing it just to show you. He has so many different things at your disposal to be able to utilize within the game to help you win more games. So there is literally no reason at all to not use him. And that's pretty much where I leave it off at. All right, guys? So that's what I would recommend. If you have any other questions or comments, please feel free to go ahead and drop it in the comment section. And I'll be back at you guys as soon as possible. Thank you guys so much for watching. Happy New Year. I'm going to see you guys and girls next time. One love.